Versace, 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 Versace. We love Versace.
So I'm here with Kanye West at his crib, where he says he's a trig god. Is that right?
I am a god.
Yeah. Now let's get into this.
Okay.
Can you say what you are one more time, Kanye?
I just told you who I thought I was. A god.
Okay, so with the advice from me and Mr. West, I will be teaching you how to use identity rules in order to solve trig functions of mostly any kind. Can't promise you 100% that you'll be a trig wizard like Kanye, but I'll help you out. So what is the trig identity anyway? Who knows, right? Just kidding, I know, but that's why I'm here to tell you. So, in definition, in mathematics, trigonometric identities are equalities that involve trigonometric functions and are true for every single value of the occurring variable whether both sides of the equation are defined. An identity is an equation which is always true. These can be trivial true, such as x equals x, or useful true, like the Pythagorean theorem, a squared plus b squared equals c squared, for a right triangle. And in the right, you'll see the various trig formulas, which you will be using later on. But before we embark on this crazy adventure, you should be able to do a few things, such as using a graphing calculator comfortably, like knowing where your buttons are, or how to use them, or anything like that. You should know the trig identities and where to spot them, because each one can be used differently, and some are hidden. I sometimes even miss them, as a pro like me. I wish. Anyway, have a strong mind and don't give up. There's always a way. May the force be with you. You feel me? So, using what you learned in trig identities that you should know, I'm going to teach you how to use them right now. And so, we're going to work with tangent x plus cotangent equals secant x times cosecant x. And so the point of this is to work the side with more to do, really. So we're going to pick the left side right here and make sure to work with that side only. If you're stuck, you can change everything to sine and cosine, but try something, you never know. And so tangent equals sine over cosine, and cotangent equals the reciprocal of that, so cosine over sine. And you can cross multiply right here, and so you'd multiply and then put that on the top, and then on the bottom you just use the cosine and sine, like so. After that right there is a property which sine squared plus cosine squared equals 1. And so they would equal 1. And you're stuck with 1 over cosine x over sine x. I messed up on the little parentheses right there, as you can see. And so after that, you can pretty much divide that up into 1 over cosine and 1 over sine, making this secant x, because secant x is a reciprocal 1 over cosine, or 1 over sine. My bad. I fixed that right there. And then 1 over cosine x would be cosecant x. And that is your answer. There you go. Now, using what you've known, or anything that I've taught you, hopefully you got something out of it. Use what you know to find the answer to these two functions right here, the equations. Of tangent x times sine x plus cosine equals secant x, and 1 over tangent x plus tangent x equals 1 over sine x times cosine x. Remember to stick to one side and try anything that comes to mind. You never know what could happen. Go with your gut. And pause this video and we will see where you're at and solve it together. Now on to solutions. So, for the first one, I'm going to write it out. Tangent x sine x plus cosine x equals secant x. It was fairly easy, actually. More than you think. So you're going to pick the left side. Once again, it's always the left. Just remember that. Usually. Not certain. So anyway, tangent x equals sine x over cosine x. So that's easy. And then times it by sine x plus cosine x. So just do that and cross multiply it around. Meaning you would get sine squared x over cosine x plus cosine x, and then you would cross multiply that. So let me I messed up right there. Let me just explain this after I write it. So the cosine and the cosine go together, giving you cosine squared x. And then cosine to 1, giving you the 2 cosines on the bottom. And sine squared x to 1 is sine squared. Pretty confusing, but sorry for messing it up. But yeah, there you go. And sine squared x plus cosine squared x is what you get all over cosine x. And that's 1 over cosine x and secant x. And bam, got your answer. Now, on to the next one. 1 over tangent x plus tangent x equals 1 over sine x cosine x. Boom. This one's really easy. Pick the left. And now you are going to switch it over, because 1 over tangent x equals cotangent x, basically. Meaning that would be cosine x over sine x, and then tangent is sine x over cosine x. Now you're going to cross multiply here. So bang, 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 and bang, bang. So you get cosine squared x plus sine squared x all over sine x cosine x. And look at that. It's already coming together. And according to the Pythagorean identity, you get that cosine squared plus sine squared x, and you get a 1, and then boom, you got your answer. So, thank you for watching. Hope me and Kanye did you some justice and helped you with your math career. So, I don't know, I hope you got something out of it. So, to wrap everything up, basically, trig identities are rules that have to exist and help us with our calculations. There's far more steps to this, but here's the basics. So, thank you for watching. Math Production, K-Easy out.